Okay, welcome back to the Badgington Estate run of the Stygian difficulty level of Darkest Dungeon. This is part 5. I had previously attempted to record part 5, but it didn't record. So I ended up talking to myself for about half an hour with nothing to show for it. Hopefully this time it is recording and we will get some progress. So, what happened last time? I only did a single run. I was trying to keep it short. And yeah, we added a few new people to the roster. We have Cecilia Thorns as our grave robber, Peter Riley as our jester, and Gem Amphibian as our arbalist. Arbalist, there we go. Yeah, basically crossbow person. Okay, yeah, it was a pretty uneventful mission. We wandered out, smashed some bad guys, got the treasure, came back. Yeah, it was all good. Anyway, so people are in recovery at the moment and that kind of thing. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to change it up a bit for this one, but let's go have a look at what we've got available. So the ruins is leveling up as we go, which is going to make it harder and harder. We still have some pretty decent options at the moment, but everything is medium length now, which means we're going to be camping once throughout the thing. We can move on to the Warren's Cove or Weald, which because they're all unlocked at the moment. But my hunch at the moment is to try and stick to the thing, the ruins that we've been working on. So let's what have we got here? Oh, okay, so that's a boss fight. Probably want to do that pretty soon. Before things get too tough. Heck, let's give it a shot. Why not? Let's kill the Necromancer's Apprentice. So for that mission, we will have our best peeps in there. So Roan up the front, definitely going to be a must. Matt's pretty close to leveling up. Yeah, let's do this. Yep, and Paige at the back. Red Hook, huh? Oh. Okay, let's switch out M for Sam, just because Sam's got a little bit more experience, I think. Yeah, a little bit more. Probably not going to make much of a difference, but anyway. Alright. Okay, rightio. Let's give it a shot. So we have one slot taken up with camping gear. Grab a couple of these. Couple of those, bunch of those, and a ton of food. That's cheaper than anything else, really. That should be plenty. Actually, it has to be 4s, so let's, there we go. That's probably overkill, but I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared, especially when coming into...
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? A devil walks these halls, Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
I'll have to say I'm the former. Alright, let's get this happening. Yeah! Do we have a lunge? No, we don't. Okay, cool. Oh. Zealous accusation. Ow! Alright. Ah, okay. Oh, that should get rid of him anyway. Okay. So let's heal Matt up a little bit.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, let's patch that up. Okay, and then... Oh, good hit, not enough to take her out. There we
Continue
go.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, okay, buddy. Calm down. Alright, just gonna light a couple torches. Then we'll go through. Okay. Yeah. That's not cool. Alright. Grave people. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Just healed that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Whoa, spiders are quite good at dodging. Okay. Oh,
Executed with impunity.
nice.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Hunches would say that the Apprentice is there, but don't know for sure. Alright.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Do I not have shovels? Okay, well.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Okay. Rightio. So after this room we might do a camp and try and get rid of some of the stress. It's going to be pretty vital, I think, after this. Yes, okay. Okay, what do we got? Ah. Excellent, that should be enough to take him out when his turn rolls around.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Got that right.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Look at this guy.
Powerful blow.
No, he survived. Okay. Wow, she is clinging on there. She won't survive another.
A death by inches.
Excellent, that should bring that Arbalest close enough to force him to use his melee, which is no good. Oh yeah! Yes. Alright.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. That's an unlocked strongbox, so there's nothing much we can do with that. Burn that guy straight away. Grab those guys.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. And then we should camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Alright, so we've got, each person has a series of abilities that is accessible as part of wound care, so we don't really need that. Bless makes us better. Pray. All companions minus 15 stress, that's pretty good, so let's go for that one. Alright. I think each person gets to do... oh no, you have a limited amount of time. And so we've got 8 left. Do I need healing on that one? That's pretty good. Queen's Guns, that's self. What's this guy? Stand tall. Ah! Ah! So, with the, negative, affliction that Roan has at the moment, they're unable to do a lot of stuff. As you have seen, they will refuse to accept help and a bunch of other things.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Yeah.
These
Result.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright. Okay. Where to now? Alright. Hidden treasures.
Packs laden
100
with
bucks.
loot are often low on supplies.
Alright. South it is.
The light, the promise of safety.
Ugh. Oh no, Paige. Oh gosh. That's not good.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Alright. Oh, here's hoping. Ow.
Watch your step.
Oh, Matt. Oh no. Oh, we're in a bad way.
No hope at all.
Alright. Alright. If the Necromancer's apprentice is not in here.
Fierce, terrible,
Here we go.
nightmare-made material.
Oh gosh, okay. Let's hope they bleed. Yeah, we'll never find out now. Ah! Alright. Alright, try to do everything we can to maintain pressure on the Necromancer's apprentice whilst taking care of the buddies.
Injury and despondence set the stage for
Okay,
hell's
Matt is in a bad way.
or cowardice.
No.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh god. Sam's resolve is tested. Okay, everyone is in a bad way now.
The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Ah, come on. Ugh.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
And okay. Okay, I didn't get to choose that one because Sam is afflicted at the moment. Ow.
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment. teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Okay, we're gonna have to leg it. If I get a chance to put in a command, which may not occur. Sam's fine. Okay. Okay. Whoa, okay.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
No! Ah.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. You will endure this loss and learn from it.
So yeah, it's been a bit of a cruise up until this one. This is kind of how Darkest Dungeon tends to go. You think you're sort of getting ahead and doing really well, and then you'll get a total party wipe or close to it. At least we've got a bunch of treasure, and that'll allow us to upgrade a bunch of stuff.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Ooh. Okay, so while we were away, dying, Andrew was unable to achieve a meditative state and has become frustrated. There's a new quirk, unquiet mind, which means that he can no longer meditate to reduce stress. And Drew blacked out and misplaced one of our trinkets, the lucky dice, which is a real pain. We probably won't get those back. Yeah, so there you go. Radio, so Sam's in pretty dire need of some stress relief, so we shall put her in her favourite stress relief zone, and that is the brothel, because Sam has a positive affliction or positive quirk, nymphomania, so she gets 20% extra stress relief from that. Alright, next up, do we have anyone else? No. Okay, so everyone's looking pretty healthy now. That the ones that weren't healthy are dead. Oh dear. Radio. Anyway, so we've got to check out some new recruits. We've got slots for them. Another jester, another abomination, and another plague doctor.
You will be laughing still at the end. What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Okay, so the new jester has a positive quirk of balanced, plus 15% move resist. Believes is possessed by demons and will only flagellate for self-relief. There you go. Alright, we have another abomination that we have to name, so let's get that happening. Mitchell Gall, I reckon. And finally, we have another plague doctor. And I reckon Alice Cowley would make a good plague doctor. Cool. Cool. Alright, so anyway, there we go. That is part 5 of the Badgington Estate Stygian difficulty run of Darkest Dungeon. Had some pretty savage losses in this particular episode. We lost Roan, who was a spectacular crusader up until the end. Matt Richards, who had dealt a whole bunch of damage throughout, and Paige Caitlin, who had been the quiet achiever in the background, with the blight grenades and things like that. Well, onward and upward, so they say. So yes, stay tuned for part 6.